What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome to episode 6 of my FIFA 14 Road to Brazil series. So basically it's going to be a traditional Road to Gold with a slight twist. We're going to start off with a silver non-rare base standard squad. Go and check out episode 1 for that squad. And then depending on games and the results of those games will depend whether we upgrade or downgrade the player we were going for. You can see on the left hand side of the screen. But if we win, we upgrade. If we lose, we downgrade. But we cannot downgrade any further than a silver non-rare player. So guys, last episode didn't do too well. 3 losses. Still going for that silver upgrade left back. As you can see that we've got silver non-rare, so a silver rare squad, except from the left back. Bruno Cortez been doing fantastic well. That's why I haven't swapped him out. But we need to swap him out before we can go and progress on to the gold non-rare players, which should hopefully smarten up the squad a bit, make it a bit stronger. But so far, I used to be playing quite well with this squad. I don't know why I don't seem to provide or make as many chances as I used to do. So I'm hoping this game we can go out and pick up Junior Cesar. The player's going to swap out for Bruno Cortez in the left back position. So we're going to go into the first game of this episode, guys. And we come against this guy here, Rangers FC, with a kind of BPL mixed with some bronze and silver cards. Looks like a basic standard card. Team from the start of FIFA, and I'm hoping this is the game where I'm going to go out and win and be able to upgrade until we've got the full silver rare squad. But as you can see there, kind of get fairly lucky for that ball to somehow trickle into the back of the net to go and make that 1-0. Not too sure what happened there. Danny Welbeck, however, though, is going to outstrength Kanu. I think that was on his back and slot that into the back of the net to go and make that 1-1. And this guy just, he seemed to be, it was almost like he's going in and out of consciousness. He seemed to be playing, then he stopped. Seemed to be playing, and then he stopped. But the game ended up finishing at 2-1. As you can see there, he had more possession than me, but I had an absolute load more shots than him. As you can see, they only had 2 shots on target, one of them being a goal. So he didn't prove too much challenge up top, and obviously you can guess that from the squad. He had not too much chemistry. He had a couple of goal players in, but that means we can actually now go and upgrade our left back to Junior Cesar. That means we can now go and progress on to the gold non-rare players. Bruno Cortez, though, been playing fantastic well for us. That's why I didn't swap him out right until the end. Very, very good silver left back, guys, if you're looking to pick him up. But as you can see there, we are now going to go out and pick up a new cam to probably go and swap out Moraes. And that's going to be a Douglas Costa, the Shakhtar cam. I believe he's rumoured for a number of transfers. Arsenal, a number of different other teams want him. And looks like a very, very good card on this game. As you can see, 85 pace, decent shooting, decent passing, and very, very good dribbling as well. So, looks like a card that's going to be very, very good and fits very well in this team. And hopefully provide a more attacking threat to this team, because I'm still not scoring and producing as many chances as I used to be doing with this team. We're coming against a team named Adidas Original. He's going to have this team here, a mix between Bundesliga and Brazilians there, and also an inform Benalio in the goal there. But looks like a very, very well-worked team, and it also looks like a bit of a skill team. Obviously, the team name was Skill Hybrid, so he had a number of 5-star skillers in there, and this guy was a skiller. He was doing it throughout the whole game, and there's not going to be an episode where I'm not going to balls up, and he's going to capitalise on that. Alexandro Pato, pass it straight to him in my own box, and that's going to go and make it 1-0 though. But we're playing on a snowy pitch. Whoever invented the snowy pitch was absolutely stupid, but Leonardo there's going to sprint past his centre-back to go and put that in the back of the net to go and make that 1-1 in the 47th minute there. And white pitches with a white ball just doesn't seem to work. But as you can see here, this guy was just skilling me for days, absolutely mugging me off completely. It's just annoying how something like that, a trickle of a shot, seemed to challenge the keeper, who just bounced it straight out to his player to put that into the back of the net. But that made it 2-1. Ibsen, though, doing some fake shots of my own. Ball gets fairly, very lucky to Jobson. I just hit it first time, saw his keeper coming out, and kind of an open gap there to put it into the back of the net. That made it 2-2. But Jobson sprinting on through, and he's going to pass that straight past the keeper. It's going to make that 3-2 in the 90th minute to go out and win that, and that means we're going to go end up upgrading our cam to Douglas Costa there, and that's a very, very good win. I did not expect to win that game at all. He seemed to be dominant throughout. As you can see there, he had a bit more shots than me, a lot more possession. He was skilling for days, and I was expecting to be absolutely hammered, but fortunately I got a 99th minute winner, and that means we're going to go out and swap, I believe, Moraes out. I was going to think of Leonardo, but then I thought Moraes, he hasn't been doing it for me as much, and I really, really like Leonardo, so I decided to swap out Moraes for Douglas Costa there, the gold non-rare. That's the first gold non-rare player we're going to have into the team, and hopefully he's going to do us very, very well for the upcoming future. But we're going to be moving on to a new player, and that's going to be Elias. I'm actually going to come up and swap out the formation when I actually go for the full gold non-red squad. I keep swapping the formations, and that's because I kind of do a different formation for every different card, colour should I say. And for the golden on rail, I was going to go to a 4-2-3-1. Works quite well, so that means we're going to have to go for 2 CDMs. Hence the reason I'm going for Elias in CDM. Just to go and fill out, I think it's going to be swap out Ibsen in the centre mid spot. Hopefully he can kind of hold his, do quite well there. But we're going to this game here and come against this team here. A full Chelsea team with transfer Didier Drogba, Sammy Eto'o up front, Schürrle, Frank Lampard, Ramos, Oscar, Cole, David Luiz, Cahill, Ivanovic, and Cech. And this is going to be a very, very dominating team. As you can see, he's got pace up front, Drogba, strength, Eto'o. He's just such an annoying player to come up against. And Schürrle here is going to scream that past my keeper. It's going to make that 1-0. Fantastic finish indeed. Leonardo here gets fairly lucky for that ball to stay at his feet. Very, very good dribbling. He's going to put it past the keeper to go and make that 1-1 in the 37th minute there. He picks up the ball in his own half there, and he's driving on forward in the 52nd minute there. Over the top ball into Eto'o. Mistime that header by far. Eto'o's just going to smash straight into the back on there. It's going to make that 2-1 then. Free ball into Schürrle, sprinting down the left-hand side. Finds a lovely over-the-top ball into Eto'o. Lovely touch and a lovely finish indeed. Not too sure why there wasn't a centre-back on him. But I think I did put it in ultra-attacking just to try and get that goal back. 19th minute, over-the-top ball into the path of Jobson. He's just going to volley that into the top of the net. Very, very nice finish indeed from him. But that made it 3-2. Damage was done. Started up too late. I started playing a bit better towards the end of the game. I also choked a number of decent opportunities. But as you can see there, I absolutely slaughtered him in shots on target. He had 3 shots on target and scored 3. That's just extremely frustrating when you've done so well in that game. But as you can see there, because we were going for a goal player and lost, we actually downgraded. So I downgraded Ibsen to Tinga. Tinga, I wasn't too bothered about that because Tinga was a very, very good, solid player. So I wasn't too bothered. But guys, this comes to the end of the episode. If you remember, hit that like button. Also, remember to subscribe. Stay tuned to the series. And any feedback in the comments would be much appreciated. Guys, this has been Costa. Till next time, adios.